situation. So I thank my husband very well because especially in theory side, he has really postulated the law. And with the Lord Almighty Father, grant him more wisdom.
Love your wife even as Christ loved the church. So if I do that, to me it's no problem. So you say there's no religion, you have to with your children, but how do you manage it? You manage it by humbling yourself, by not taking things too serious. Why do you want to take it? Why? How many years you want to stay on this side? Why take it serious? What for? Well, that's all right. I think that's the many people be saying, how do this man, you know, a man from Bayelsa, is a man. I know he allowed his wife to. There's nothing. What is said, there's nothing. But this is Nigeria, isn't it? She said we came. I mean, look at it. We've been abroad for many years. And if you're in that part of the world, you don't decide to do something at all. No matter how you make it, you are nothing. Am I making sense? That is the way it is. So I think the location here is a matter of, it involves, there was no solid plan.
Great banquet hotel. It started from, I went to an hotel, my mother was doing this, her 80th birthday. I asked my siblings to go and book for 20 rooms in the place, in one hotel nearby. And I got there, I told them to go and pay. They said, no, they don't need to pay that, they are going to reserve it. I said, okay. So when we now get here, we went to the place.
We have a big house in Lagos. I think a 2-story building with 16 en-suite apartments. 16, not that there's a house in Lagos with 16 en-suite apartments. Half of it, the family is, you are in London all these days. If you don't have something in your village, nobody respects you. You come home, you want to be sleeping in a friend's place. Even no matter how big you are nothing. That is the mentality and it's the reality. So we started with the first. When we come, we go back the same day. We normally visit. When we come from Lagos in the morning. By 4 o'clock we're on the road again, going back to Lagos. What life is that? So we started.
To my knowledge, they told me there is no room available. Pardon? They booked for almost 6 months and they are coming to you, reminding you all the time. Why now telling me there is no room? These guys, they treat me so bad. I was really in Then I look at them eyeball to eyeball. I say, in the mighty name of Jesus, I will not disappoint you. And to God Almighty Father be the glory, I did not disappoint them. That is how we started building the first building. Really, I was not building a hotel before. All I wanted is just for somewhere where my people, when I have something doing here, I have where for them to sleep. Because I was really upset the way they were running around the forest looking for a hotel. Even some of my big aunties, the kind of place they slept, which they haven't slept for donkey years, I was really sad. So that is what made me to build the first building. And we started building it, then we made the hall that I don't want to be doing party on the grass. I want to make sure there's a place I can keep people together. From there, everybody there said, no, we can't lock this place up. It has to be an hotel. Hotel? How am I going to manage hotel? How am I going to maintain it? How am I going to do this?
So everything started with involvement. There was no solid, and I think it's the purpose and will of God. Because it's part of the righteous order of the Lord. So nothing was written down, but it's involvement, Lord, let's do this, let's do that, cooperation. If she brings, one thing I do, once she brings an idea, I think, all right, go and do the idea. Even if I have got some reservation, I know how to manage my reservation within myself. And you understand? Because either women see long further than men. So this place is a matter of evolution. We started with the flat, the house there.
We started evolving.
From there, we saw the all came in.
Yes.
Then this one, the first block we had was that block. So what you see today.
And the Lord God said, look, you have too many questions. Just leave everything for me. Because when I was praying in England one day, God made me Avenue Road said, you are praying for these houses. Do you want the house on Avenue Road? I said, Father, wherever you know it will be successful for me, that people will cherish it and it will be a blessing to others. That is where I want you to put it. And that is how we come. I'm so happy because what I prayed for God is for everybody in the surround of this our London. It is for young ones to see and stop being afraid that if they go and do something, people will kill them or whatever. To let them know that it's only God who can kill. If you don't kill nobody can kill you. You just commit your daily business into the Lord. He's the only one who can direct us.
It's a matter of we didn't have any architectural plan, any engineer's plan. Everything was involved and vision. I know what I want, and the people will know what I want. This swimming pool you see there is, I know what I can see, and we've seen the future. We've seen it. You understand? So everything you see is a vision of two people that can understand each other, evolving. Do what this, let us do it. It is okay, do it, why not? You understand? So that is simply what has evolved. It's a situation of evolution coming to what it is now.
It has been directing us from 20-something room, from how many rooms is here? This one, from 10 to 20-something, from 20-something, we bring all with the bus cutter, the dressing room, then it keep on expanding. That is no man's doing, is God. That is the grace of God as sufficient to us. And by the grace of God, I will not carry gbogbo alágbára Ọlọ́run. Eléyìí tọ́lọ́run ti ṣe kò ní bàjẹ́. Gbogbo àwọn tó bá wá sí ìgbà tó bá ti tí wọ́n bá ti lù báyìí, ilé ó máa kúnlé ayé wọn.
We used to go to various meetings in America, in Nigeria. I remember one of the meetings I was on a trip to Israel. I have to leave my hotel 12 midnight because I have a meeting in Lagos. You know, those risks, going through the occupied territory in Jerusalem at night, left my wife in the hotel.
I have to give you the support and the respect. You understand? If it's not compulsory, you wouldn't leave Holy Land and be coming to Nigeria. And what we really achieved that time, after I traveled back to Nigeria, when he finished at Abuja for the meeting we went for, he came straight here. To God be the glory. What he saw that he has to correct immediately, it should have cost us millions. A mistake they were doing about our building. But can you imagine if I was fighting that no, it's not going to go? Every disappointment, there is always a blessing. So we achieved a big blessing there. We thought that it's the meeting in Abuja, but you achieve something very, very important out of it?
I can only tell people my own life. Well, in part of what I didn't tell people, that me and I will travel a lot. You understand? We've been to 50 nations of the world. Both of us. So
you've been to or you've lived?
No, we've been to.
Okay.
For example, we have a house in Greece. But I'm saying we are exposed. That's what I'm saying. We are, you understand, we are exposed, and I've been in Europe and all this. So I think what I can tell people is that the fear of God is very, very important. I'm not saying you have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. That is clear. No one is perfect. But anything you do in life, you must have the fear of God. Either to you, to her, to my children, you must have the fear of God. It is different from impact. When you fear God, it is not when you go to church, you sleep, you do. God sees your heart. We cannot deceive God. If you have the fear of God, all these things I'm telling you are basically, I'm not the godly, but the fear of God in everything I do. Like if I say, because at the end of the day, I'm accountable to God. My wife will not be there. I know that at the end of the day, I am accountable to God for everything I do. That's my wife, a photographer. We had our 40th anniversary in business, in the hairdressing salon. In the hairdressing business, Fumia is a world brand product in extensions, one of the premium brands. We had that in 3 years ago, 2014. That was our 40th anniversary in the industry. Yeah.
There's another
Oh, that is my student days. That was in London. I think I took this picture in Switzerland. That one. I was on holiday in Switzerland.
This look is capable of attracting anyone.
That one. Oh, I was a young student in Britain then. I went on a trip to Switzerland.
Yeah, what about this?
Yeah, that's the princess herself. You know,
Regalia,
of course.
yeah,
this one, you'll see us there, you'll see me there. We went on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. That is Bethlehem, which is quite different from Jerusalem. Bethlehem is in Palestine.
Yeah.
And this place is the Church of Nativity, where Christ was born. You understand? So we took that group photograph on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. But this was taken during the burial of Father. This was taken during the burial. And we can all see the burial ceremony. This is my daughter, my granddaughter. That's my wife, the wife of my daughter. This is a friend from UK that came visiting. So these are friends from the This was taken in. That is from this I meet John. John is a top banker son. He's a top banker in the city. Is the director of the bank. That's Angela. She's in uni here too. That's Elena. She's also a lawyer by profession, but she's also into her business. She has her own salon. And she runs into that's media. That's the Spiro. Spiro works for us in the shop too. It's also a staff in shop. That is Grayson. Grayson is Elena's husband. Just into the business. And my wife. So you meet the old team there. Well, I call them the Namabiri dynasty.
Yes.
So she's a qualified solicitor. settle business. My daughter is doing, she's in one of the, she's doing finance, I think so, yeah. But John is a top man in the city, a banker by profession.
That's a long story. How from here I started is just grace of God. And every day I believe I have to learn more. Every day. Every day I'm learning more. Even right now I don't know. I'm still learning. And that's the only thing that is growing the business. And the children, most especially my children, they've been very, 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 very supportive. When we are in England, my children really work hard. Both boys and girls. Even up to the extent now, my children will take it up. My daughter is a lawyer, but she has a spa in England also. And even my little baby daughter, she's now a makeup artist also. She's still in uni, but she's taking it up also. And my son, Spiro, is full time. He has put all his effort into it. And our big man, Mr. John, he is also a hairdresser, but he is in the city. He just took after that banker. So we really thank God for the grace of God that's sufficient for us. He is the one that sustains me, because especially those pirates, you know, the way the pirate swim is the way the pirate my head. It has been a big challenge for us. It's only grace of God that's sufficient for us. And I know it will improve. The most important thing about relationship at work is that a lot of people, they don't realize whenever you have children or family friends working with you, you have to open up to them and you have to bless them. You don't cheat. You let them know. You don't just grab everything. Because once you are grabbing, you don't want to release their own knowledge with you also. So you have to really take proper care of them, and they will take proper care of you as well. And which it has been going on. Even my grandchildren, they are hairdressers as well. Yeah, we all do it together. Everyone, even my friend, when they enter my house, we are all hairdressers. That is how bad it is. You know, everyone just join up, just for the progress of the business. You know, so everything is tough. Sometimes I can be so filmy. You know, I'm a very, very tough lady, and that is why the business can continue. But my children, you know, Mom, take it easy. Don't give yourself high blood pressure. So we laugh over it. Why some women cannot endure it because there is no love. A lot of people now go into relationship just because of money, wealth. They don't even think. They don't know the good of marriage or friendship. I have friendship, aunties, mentor, over 40 years. I always like to learn. I can be stubborn sometimes, you know, like any human being, but they will still put me down. So, immediately they see that I put down, then they start all over again. You know, and things have been moving well. I advise the young one that is coming on, anything what they want to do, whatever, never you let your business or your work to overtake your family. No matter whatever I do, I make sure I give my family time. Like Sunday, all the family will must be together and eat together, including friends. You understand what I mean? And those are it's like you grow a flower, you have to wet it. So that is relationship. Women, you are working hard, at the same time you have to work hard for your relationship also. Otherwise, you throw your husband away. Because where you are struggling over a business, another woman will be helping you to cook nice food on his mouth. I don't care how much I spend, I cook nice food, everything for my husband. Make sure his shoe, his clothes, everything is perfect and intact. The same thing with my children. Even my children fight me. Oh mom, why are you buying me this? Why are you buying me that? I said, because you are my child. No, I'm a big girl now. I'm a big man now. You don't buy clothes for me anymore. Okay, sorry.
That's another dynamics really. Then, as I explained to you, I was once the president of the Job People's Association of UK and Ireland, vice president, president, and that will tell you that I know a few of those things. I've met Jonathan, good luck, twice or thrice. I've met him. One when he was a governor, two when he became vice president in Aso Rock, and later as president. In fact, after his swearing in, I was among the first people he saw when he became president. I was at the swearing in ceremony in Abuja. He's a very nice man. That one, I will say anyway. I've met him, I've dined with him. A gentleman, a nice man. Let people say what they can demonize him, do anything they want to say. I've met him, and I don't need to lie. I'm not a politician, and he didn't give me money. So you understand? I didn't go there with envelope. Say, Jonathan, help me. But I've met the man. Humble, gentleman to the core. That is a person I know. I met him in London too. When he became vice president, I remembered we invited himself and Timipre Silva, then became the governor of Bayelsa State, to a function at a restaurant in London there. We, Job Community, we hosted them. And on several occasions, we're having a function. Jonathan, even when we send him a letter, he sends top delegate representative to come in that function. That will tell you the man is so that is the person now. We have to now separate the person from the environment that he operates, from the politics of that environment. So let people say demonize. No, it's not that. I've known him. I've given you. It's not the person I know how this, you know. It's person I know. You understand?
Yeah.
At eye level.
Yeah.
If you've gone to Aso Rock and you already want to go again. If you've seen the president after the swearing, who do you want to see again? So that is the level I've done this man. So that is how we now. This man is a politician. So there are a lot of dynamics. I think the Bible said that when I was a child, I gave birth to a child. When I'm married man, I left childish things. I think now for me nothing surprises me in life. No human being surprises me. I think that is one of the things, one of my strong points. There's nothing you tell me that will shock me again. That one, I've left. If you look at my background, not with parents, you know, I've been through different things, coming to Europe with nothing. When I came to London, I only had $500 with me. As my wife, I one tattered box. I was able to educate myself. I've mixed with the white. I've been to different, so nothing human being can do that. Nothing surprises me.
So
nobody can surprise me again. No.
So you just want to continue?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm able to bless people, you know, I mean, you come to a stage in your life, it's not like me and my wife now, many times, it's not what we are going to eat. That's the truth. This is both of us. We wake up. I'm telling you, we wake up in London. It's other people's matter. She's not a God. It's other people's matter. That is our problem. Not me and her. No, we don't. Because I brought my expectations to zero. But the other people, when I come to places like Nigeria, you see, one thing I do, I tell people in London. One day I was giving a speech at the Nigerian Community. I said that because I'm the president of the Nigerian Aid, the chairman of Nigerian Aid, which is another big organization, United Kingdom, that does, we're into welfare. I remember the last flood, we were able to send 7 tons of material with the support of the Nigerian High Commission. They allowed to Nigeria to 8 people. So I'm into those charities that. So what I'm trying to say that for the rich people, when you are walking, when you're in your car, don't look up, look down. Because if you're looking down, you see things that will touch your conscience. Except the conscience is dead. You understand? It's true, except the conscience is dead. I rather eat 1 akara and drink water than for you to go hungry. How many do I want to take? You understand? So our body now is not for me. No, by God's grace, I'm fine. But the body now is for God to bless us, to be able to impact more lives, scholarship, this, that, provide jobs, provide people. I mean, give them hope. Because we are people, by His grace and mercy that we are here, where we are today. Some people have died facing some of the things we faced. But if God has given us, why don't you give people other people the opportunity, give them hope? You understand? Give them, all right, if you're able to go to university, I mean, maybe from there, you'll be able to find your way in life. So I think those are, in London, most of we wake up in the morning, as my we are thinking about other things. It's not whether I've eaten or I've not eaten. No. Those are irrelevant now. They are irrelevant in our life. I think that is the biggest transformation. People that know us, I'm not into that, or the clothes I want to wear. It doesn't bother me. If I can go to Asorok, if you don't want me to push me out of your gate, I go. No, I think in the Sultan was trying to promote the culture of his people. It's not the same, they are different designs.
I know, but
the design is the same, no?
The design is the same.
But maybe he's comfortable in it. You understand? To me, when it comes to dressing, I dress the way I'm comfortable. I mean, for example, I remember I'm in the Redeemed Church, and I remember I had a problem at a certain time where all the pastors and all the people, they wear tie, and I said, look, for all my years I've been using tie. Why should I wake up Sunday morning again? What am I looking for in life? So, the way you dress is depend. I mean, if you are free, but I think I still find it to wear clothes. I put on Yoruba clothes. That is what he likes. That's it. I'm not into food, enjoy food at all. They are food. When I was young, I was forced to eat it. But now nobody can force me to eat what I do. My food, for those that know me, I don't have any rules on food. You can give me, I can take peanut, I'll take it, I'm okay. My wife knows I don't have any special food. Oga, you thank God for food on your table. You must be thankful. Because there was a time in my life, for years I was eating only fish head. Are you listening? When I was with my uncle, Urieja, I was eating. All of us, he brings it from the hotel. The one they used remain. The one that was left over.
Left over.
Are you listening? I was living on fish head. I didn't die. Now that is, so why should food be? There was a time 12 of us were sleeping on the floor. You understand? There was a time I had no car. how to foot. So now why would the food bother me? When there was a time I lived on fishing. It's a reality. It's not that I'm joking. That's why if I go into those details, they are nasty people. But I don't. There was a time I was fishing for not 1 year, for several years. In the evening with love, we all eat from the same place. So why now that I have food is not people that know me, I have a very simple code of food.
Engineer Olanayira, Abiginator Engineer.
Ilé-iṣẹ́ tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní àpè ní Praise Banquet Hotel tó jẹ́ pé ó wà nílùú Àṣẹ-Ìjẹ̀ṣà níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ògùn ní Ọ̀ṣun State. Mo jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tó jẹ́ security ní ilé-iṣẹ́ Praise Banquet Hotel.
Orúkọ tèmi ni Olúwatóyìn Badmus. Mo jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú àwọn dírẹ́fà tó ń wa Praise Banquet Hotel Àṣẹ-Ìjẹ̀ṣà.
I'm Roland Anyanwu. I'm the gym instructor.
Orúkọ tèmi ni Ṣèyí Babalọ́lá. Ilé-iṣẹ́ Praise Banquet Hotel jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú àwọn staff tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé mo gbàṣàkóso lórí ilé-iṣẹ́ nítorí pé nínà lèmi ní Praise Banquet Hotel. Àlágbà láti ń ṣe nínà ní Praise Banquet Hotel àrí any challenges tó ju agbára wa lọ. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Ọlọ́run ló màmá wa àti dádì wa Fúnmiláyọ̀ Deborah Namabiri gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyá àti bàbá fún wa lórí ilé-iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n sì jẹ́ aláàánú fún tọmọdé tàgbà fún wa.
Àwọn olùdásílẹ̀ ilé-iṣẹ́ àtàwọn tó yẹ jẹ́ pé wọ́n ń darí wa ní ilé-iṣẹ́ ìyà bí wọ́n kọ sí wa ó jẹ́ ìyàlẹ́nu kan sí àpàtọ́ jẹ́ pé àjẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ ní ilé-iṣẹ́ nítorí pé wọn kàrà mọ́ anybody. Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ń fẹ́ ni pé kóníkàlùkù kó ṣe iṣẹ́ tí tó bá wá sí ilé-iṣẹ́. Téèyàn bá dẹ̀ ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ tí ó kọjá yìí wọn ní problem pẹ̀lú ìṣòro kan pẹ̀lú anybody. So ó jẹ́ pé ó wúwà wà kan lónìí. Ó jẹ́ kan wúwo fún wọn.
Ìyá tó jẹ́ ẹni tó ní ilé-iṣẹ́ yìí ìṣàmúra ló jẹ́ pé ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ìyá tó jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi máa tọrọ fún ìyá nìyá yẹn jẹ́ fún ìbò jẹ́ ìyá tó jẹ́ pé ó ṣe kí ni tó jẹ́ aláàánú fún wa ó lè jẹ́ ìyá tó jẹ́ pé ó lawọ́ sí tó jẹ́ pé ni tó jẹ́ kó everybody mọ́ra tó jẹ́ pé kò fọwọ́ kan mú yẹn tó bí wọ́n yà fún ọmọ